Hey dreamers, this is Jade. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am here for some more photo a day journaling. I have completed the entirety of March, and what I typically do is journal these photos in batches. So I'll wait like 1 to 2 weeks, and then I'll print a batch of photos, print them out, and then stick them down and do my journaling and stuff. And I'll just do that 2 or 3 times during the month until the entire thing is complete and I can edit the footage and share with you all. So that is what I am doing here. This is my first batch for the month. And so what I have worked out for me as far as the photo a day journal, and as you can see, I do forget days or things happen and I just was not able to take a picture that day. But anyway, I like to, what I've decided is I like to go ahead and get the pictures down first on all of the days. So it helps me to better keep track of the days, of when I'm putting stuff down. And then also once I'm done getting all the pictures down for whatever batch that I am journaling for that point in time, and then I will go back and do my writing and my blurb and put a title down if I need to. There are times where I need to break out the undo because I started to put a picture down and it got down really crooked. One thing that I have done for the month of March, which I like, is if I have a whole bunch of photos for the day, to just do them in a big collage and do it that way. And it works better and it takes up more space, so I actually don't have to do much writing because the pictures kind of tell the story. So yeah, anyway, I did grab some new these are Faber-Castell pens, like they're brush pens, but they're a little different from the Pit Artist pens, and I picked these up recently from Michael's, and I like them, but they do kind of bleed through, so I don't use them a lot. And here from the first batch, I am starting to do my decorations around it. So I typically will put like a sticker or two around it, and then I will do the title and then write the blurb, and that is done for each photo or whatever. So yeah, I am finishing up my first batch here, getting the titles and the blurbs written, and then I will move on to the second batch for the month of March. Okay, so now I'm starting on my second batch for the month, and it looks like I was able to complete March in just 2 batches. So that's that's kind of cool. Whatever. So I'm getting everything down here. I have been taking a lot of pictures of the books I've reading because for some reason in March I was like flying through books, and it could be because I had to spend a lot of time waiting in emergency rooms or biopsy rooms and stuff like that. So that might be why I was able to get a lot of reading done. Also, I was just reading a lot during the course of the night too. So I have like this crazy, I wouldn't call it crazy, just interesting schedule as far as my nighttime routine. I get into bed about, well, honestly, it depends. Sometimes it's like around 11, and I end up watching something. I'm watching something probably usually. Um, and while I'm doing that, I am going through my journals for the night. So I will catch up my mini bullet journal and write down like the goals I want to complete for the next day. And then I will, of course, write my entries for my one line a day journal and my 5 year Hobonichi. And that is pretty much all the journaling that I do in during the course of the night. And sometime around anywhere between like I'd say about 1:30 to 2 o'clock, that's when I start my watch of wherever I am in the anime of One Piece. So, and I typically lately last year I was watching like 4 to 5 episodes a night. Um, I have reduced that, and I'm watching about 3 shows a night. Um, just because when I'm doing my journaling, they seem to fit better in the space that I have to journal One Piece when I just watch 3 episodes a night. There may be one night that I'll watch 4 or 5, but it's typically I try to typically keep that to one night, just so everything will fit when I'm doing my One Piece journaling in my weeks, because it is a more limited space for the week. But and I enjoy doing it, and just from what I sized out and stuff like that, it's just better for me to do 3 shows a night than go overboard with it, because I could sit and watch One Piece all night, seriously, because it's such a good show. Anyway, so as you can see, I have finished with the last batch of pictures here, and I'm just going through and getting the decorations and stuff down. I think I finished. I feel like I'm closing in. I know this is where I started, on the 21st. So did I finish? I don't know. Anyway, we're getting to the last bit of March here, getting my photo a day journal done. So I will wrap up this video. If you have any comments or questions about anything, please leave those below. I trust that you all have been safe and well, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.